Hey guys, Brett here, and in early 2015, I released my Jacker WordPress plugin. And Jacker was revolutionary. It was a website jacking software. It allowed you to actually jack other people's websites in a way that looked completely real. There had been other jacking software out there, but other jacking software always used iframes. My Jacker WordPress plugin didn't use iframes. It literally jacked other people's websites. Because of this, you could share your URL and it looked just like the URL that you were jacking. Everything was indistinguishable from the original URL. Only you can put your own banners over it, you can change the links, you can basically make it your site and have everything point to wherever you want it to. Now, shortly after I released Jacker, I released the Jacker Gold version, which was also a WordPress plugin and had some extra features. Now, here's something that I've been working on in my spare time. It's the next obvious evolution of Jacker. I call it Super Jacker. Super Jacker is fully web-based. You don't need to put this on WordPress anymore. You don't need your own website or your own hosting. It allows you to jack other people's websites and change the links in those websites to point anywhere you want. You can also put these drop-down slides over that can have your video, your graphic, or your button right on it. So let me go ahead and show you how Super Jacker works. So you can see I actually made a test here. I'll go ahead and edit it so you can see the features. I simply enter the name, and that's for my reference only. I enter in the URL that I want to jack. In this case, I'm jacking an article on Wikipedia. I type in the short code that I want. I enter in my link URL, and this is the link URL that all of the links on the website that I jack are now going to point to. I select the slide that I want, and this is something I'll explain in a minute, and I can enter in any custom code I want. So I can enter a retargeting code or any other custom code that I want. Go ahead and save these changes. Now let me show you the slides real quick. I'll go over here and click on My Slides. And my slide is basically an advertisement that I want to put on the Jack site. And this will make sense in a second when I show you how it works. But you can see some of the options that you enter in for the slide name, the headline, font color, slide texture, the video or graphic, the button text, and the button URL. I can also put in a delay so that way the people come to the Jack site and there's a bit of a delay before the slide shows. I'm going to go ahead and save these changes as well. Now let me head back over to my jacks, and I'm going to go ahead and visit the jack. So you can see I am now on the Wikipedia site. This is just like Wikipedia, but right on cue, 2 seconds in, it's showing my slide that's coming down. So what's happening is I'm basically stealing Wikipedia's content, but more importantly, I'm stealing their authority. Because this looks like this slide came from Wikipedia because I'm on the Wikipedia site. Now, I do admit there has been other jacking software before, but something that makes mine unique is that it doesn't use iframes. So watch what happens when you go ahead and share your jack URL on social media. I'm just going to go ahead and grab my URL. I'm going to take it over to my Facebook account real quick. I'm going to go ahead and paste it in a post. And you can see it's actually showing that it's Wikipedia. So anybody that's seeing this post is going to see Wikipedia. It looks exactly like Wikipedia. Super Jacker is so good at jacking websites that even Facebook can't tell that it's actually not Wikipedia. But of course, all of the links on it can point anywhere I want. And all the slide banners are my slide banners with my call to action button on them. This is going to allow you to jack other people's authority and use it to get opt-ins, to get clicks, and to get traffic like never before. And as I said, this is the upgraded web-based version of my Jacker Gold WordPress plugin. Now, the system works and is functional, but I want to add in new features. And in order to add in new features, I need to know what the customers want. I need to know what the end users are going to be interested in. Because of this, I decided to give Super Jacker away as a bonus to anybody who picks up Flipside Profits through my link. Now, I am going to ask you for two things if you decide to get Flipside Profits through me in order to get this bonus. The first one is that you give me feedback. Give me suggestions for new features that I can put inside of the system. I want to make this system as good as possible before I finally release it, and your feedback is going to help me to do that. The second thing I'm going to ask you is that you don't share the bonus URL. I used to give away early access to my software before, and I actually stopped because people were putting the bonus URL all over the Black Hat sites. Please, guys, if you decide to pick up Flipside Profits through my link, you're going to get the login URL so you can create your account. Don't share it all over the Black Hat sites. Don't steal from me after I just gave you something extra. That's not too cool. So if you can agree to these two very small and reasonable conditions, go ahead and click the link below this video, pick up Flipside Profits, and I'm going to go ahead and put the access link right inside of JVZoo so you can get it right away. I will, however, make one final condition that I ask of you. I'm going to ask that you do this right away. If you're interested in getting Flipside Profits with my Super Jacker web-based bonus, please do it before the timer runs out, because once the timer runs out, I'm going to pull the bonus from JVZoo. I'm going to make it so that the access link doesn't work anymore, because it makes no sense to put a time limit on a bonus if everybody keeps getting it after the bonus period has expired. So if you're interested in Flipside Profits, if you're interested in getting early access to my Super Jacker software, and you can promise me that you'll give me some feedback on how I can improve it and not post it all over the Black Hat sites, go ahead, click the link below this video, and get started right now.